Et yo! De retour pour un stream, j'ai envie de voir le State of Play parce que j'arrête pas de me faire... J'arrête pas de me faire spoiler, ça me saoule. Donc je veux tout regarder là maintenant. Alors... Est-ce qu'on entend le son? Non. Mon micro, c'est bon.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice. Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Là, ça me fait penser au jeu qu'on a vu chez Xbox, chez Xbox, où il y avait une meuf avec une monture et la meuf devait sauver le monde. Ben, on s'en foutait. Tandis que la présentation ici fait qu'on en a quelque chose à foutre, en fait. On te présente les personnages, on te présente les enjeux, on te présente le théâtre d'opération. Et là, on en a quelque chose à foutre, en fait.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Ah ouais, là on en a quelque chose à foutre, hein.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Ah ouais, là ça a l'air bien, hein.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Console et PC la même année.
In the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down. Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me? I can't wait to find out. Kept you waiting, huh?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill.
Alors là, on a des assets flip, des structures bien trop lisses pour être dans l'univers de ce jeu-là, et des activités qui ont l'air chiantes au lieu d'avoir l'air fun.
Bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of
Et des loot box.
strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable.
Parce que c'est du bon design de mettre une grosse boule rouge dans le dos d'un ennemi. Comme ça, ton joueur, il se sent pas débile, quoi.
Chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth. Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera. This remaster boasts updated Lieutenant Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Bordel.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming new types of storylines.
Passionnant. Je suis passionné.
And you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて。
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
On s'en fout en fait.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報をお待ちください。
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Eh ben, on en parlait tout à l'heure du jeu de la Xbox là. Toujours pareil, hein. Rien à foutre, hein. Qu'est-ce qui a évolué, on sait pas. Pourquoi la meuf pleure, on sait pas. Pourquoi elle se bat avec un loup, on sait pas. D'où il sort le loup, on sait pas. On s'emmerde, hein, putain. On s'emmerde. On s'emmerde encore plus. On s'emmerde sa mère, c'est un truc de fou. Waouh, trop bien. Rien à foutre. Toujours rien à foutre.
From the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Ouais.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Donc c'est pas stylisé. Ah, c'est bien la peine d'essayer d'être discret, putain. J'ai la ref. Ils ont fait Tenchu Dark Soul. Bon bah tu sais qu'il faut acheter une PlayStation 5 quoi.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity?
C'est quoi, c'est un Diablo? Un Diablo-like? poulet qui défonce des culs. Un mousseau. Ah, c'est un Dark Souls. Putain, c'est beau. Oh putain, trop bien. T'as une armée avec toi. Trop bien, putain. Project Winless. Seulement sur PlayStation 5. Putain, mais ça a l'air trop bien.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Il donne un coup de pied dans les couilles là. Putain, mais ça a l'air bien, hein. Wishlist sur quoi? Sur PlayStation seulement? Ah oui, c'est vrai.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself. Or me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome. Is that you?
Messerby! Bahas!
Ah frère, on s'emmerde, hein, c'est un truc de fou. Hein.
Metal Gear シリーズ制作しました。
Non frère, non. Ferme ta gueule, on s'en fout.
そして
Non. Non.
向けに
Je te dis non, on s'en fout. On s'en fout. Ta femme ne t'aime pas.
始まりのしています。
Tes enfants t'aiment pas.
そして
On s'en fout. C'est rigolo, mais on s'en fout. Pour l'anniversaire de Castlevania, des remasters.
Most royal majesty. By the grace of God, the King of France.
Un Castlevania avec l'art style de Hades.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Non, non. On s'en fout, frère. Vous avez volé le style artistique d'Hades. On s'en fout.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
Nothing we can do until help arrives. Please stay safe. Okay. Whatever how this town had us stopped. This town is
I keep trying
ours.
to fix what happened.
Save our town.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Annapurna. Ça a l'air flippant.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall. rush. Come on. Let's begin our journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
C'est le nom d'un groupe de métal, ça, Rêve Noir? Ils ont volé le nom du groupe de métal.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レベノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。レベノワールは
Pardon, c'est pas bien de faire ça. Attends, mais... Rêve Noir, c'est un groupe de métal français. Et ils ont braqué le nom de ces messieurs pour faire un jeu vidéo. Ouais.
私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが出会い、というような展開で突き進んでいただける本当にですので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Donc de Konami, il faut retenir un remaster de Metal Gear Solid 4, mais je me demande qu'est-ce qu'ils vont réellement modifier. Un Castlevania qui a tout pompé sur Hades. Un jeu original qui s'appelle Rêve Noir. Un Silent Hill qui a été fait par un studio tiers, encore une fois. Et Darwin's Paradox qui est un jeu un peu fun. Un peu inspiré de Metal Gear Solid par moment, quoi.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Qui est le développeur? Quel est le moteur graphique du jeu? Saber Interactive. Donc on peut compter sur eux.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach
Marathon
liaison.
Kakashien.
It's a lovely day out.
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early
Fuck marathon.
Due for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Dans Spider-Man 2, tu joues tout le monde sauf Spider-Man, et Spider-Man est Pussy dans son propre jeu. Il se fait sauver par motherfucking Mary Jane. Un mec qui a des super pouvoirs, je répète, se fait sauver par Mary Jane. Spider-Man dans son propre jeu ne sert à rien. Ce jeu est un scam.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
Mais à quoi ça sert quand tu peux jouer à Tekken 5? Tu vas jouer un jeu low résolution plutôt que jouer Tekken 5. Pourquoi ils ont pas remaster Tekken 5?
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also like
C'est du foutage de gueule.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends.
Non.
Brand new Soros gameplay.
Even more.
Donc, on s'en bat les couilles, mec. Ah ben merde, j'ai pété le truc. Alors c'était où Saros? C'était là. Ouais, on s'en fout toujours, hein. On s'en fout toujours. Oh, de l'art.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable.
Ah, un token.
You cannot stand against the storm.
C'est token même.
Power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul!
C'est qui ça?
Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack.
Mais c'est quoi ces super-héros de 20e zone là?
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
C'est token, c'est pas token. Précommande le 19, mais le jeu sort encore.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X メンのチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
Ah oui.
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Remake.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you, that's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is
is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
This is only the beginning.
J'ai l'impression que ce jeu-là n'a pas toujours été un jeu God of War. Ok. Ouais, bon, on a vu ça, c'était mid, mais il y avait des trucs sympas quand même. Je retiens le jeu avec le poulet.